Alright. Gotta contact Earth, but in the meanwhile, let's see how the base is looking like. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
John, there's an issue we need to discuss. Let's meet.
I was wondering, aren't we getting
Got
any
that
signal
signal.
from the tour vehicle? We are, but it's ambiguous and very faint. It seems to be close by, but I'm unable to establish its exact location. So, you'll need to find it on your own.
Okay, I'll look
Fine.
around.
I'll take a look around.
So you guys are seeing the
I
little
don't really know why we were lured here.
option that was chosen before was because
You don't mean.
I reloaded the game.
Look, it's the technician.
Figured I'd do
we're
something
talking
else a little
about.
bit differently.
An unstable, frustrated, resentful version of
But I went to
us.
like day 70 something.
Whatever
I think right before
strategy he's
the
boiled up,
storm
you
started.
better have a heads up.
So we'll see.
The only way to guarantee that
I'm going to
is
choose a little bit
locate
different
that
options
vehicle.
too.
Maybe they left some analog tracks. Just be careful. Hey there. How are you?
This is going to
Still
be
feeling confident
the choices
about
that
things?
said here. He went from like 7 hours of work to 4
yeah.
hours, and I'm like, all right, that's
Yeah,
a little
of course.
too. That's a big
Sure.
drop.
That didn't sound very convincing. No, it's just that I thought I'd be more happy about completing that old research of mine. But the more I think about it, the less reasons I have to celebrate. What now? What I mean
Got
is,
2 negative moves
it's a big
already.
success,
I
but
haven't even
so
said
what?
anything.
even if I do make it back alive, no one will ever know who's behind it.
So why not? We'll tell him.
Why not? We can tell them. Tell them why? Surely you don't think anyone will let me be a part of society like a normal human being? Publicly, I won't even exist. But you will exist as Jan Dolsky. No. In this world, you are Jan Dolsky.
True. But still. Going into science, you and me. I'm gonna go with that one.
You have to admit that, scientifically speaking, you are me, so... In theory, yes, but what good is a theory if it doesn't stand up to the facts? And the facts are that empirically, I am not you. I have my own autonomous identity.
True. But still, can you prove it? Which is a quantum projection.
Can you prove it? This very discussion is proof. We
Yeah,
argue,
true.
therefore we differ. You see, I don't need the world to remember my name. I want it to acknowledge my distinctive existence. And I need to know that if I'm gone, you'll take care of it. I guess I'll have to. But right now, I have bigger problems. I promise to think about it when the time comes. No, Jan. The future is too uncertain. I need you to make a decision now. Okay. How about
Honest, those.
Jan S. Dolsky? Huh? S for... Yes, I get it. Thanks. So, what do you think? Oh, we could make you a profile on social media. That's sweet. Thanks. But anyone who fact-checks it will quickly find out that it's fake. There are no records of me working at my university, no earlier publications. I appreciate the idea, but... to hell with it. I guess there really is no choice but to go with your name. Our name. Whatever. For posterity.
Let's see.
I should look for the rebels.
This guy's
Who knows
knocked
where they
out.
went?
How many hours does he have? He still has 4 hours. My God, you were just at 7, bro. I probably should have never spoken to you, man. Where's Jan? Shrink. Oh, wrong one.
Would you mind queuing up a rad filter or two? Jan, we're a little low on repair
How does it
kits, don't you think?
You explain the subject you're working on to the duck. I know it sounds silly, but it really helps. Hey, I found
Spruce
this
his mood up a
thing
little
that I
bit.
took on the mission, and I thought that maybe it could mean something to you too. Now, would you look at that? My lucky keychain. Yeah, I always have it on me, I guess. Really? Bring back good memories for you too? It does, sure. But I thought you'd like to have it. Why? Because Adam's dad was a therapist? Huh. Figures. Thank you. Hey,
Let's get this man up to
I
like
found
8
this
hours of
thing
work,
that I
man.
took
9
on the
hours.
mission, and I thought that maybe it could mean something to you too. My gourd and bombilla. I thought I'd thrown them away. No, they just collected dust for years. Damn, I miss these during my travels. A very insightful gift, thank you.
You're welcome, my boy.
We're almost there. You handling the pressure well? Pressure? Come on, man, be serious. It makes no difference to me if we make it or not. There's no future for me or any of us once we get off this planet. Except for you, so
Oh, God.
the pressure's on you.
Fair. You normal now? How many hours of work you got for me? There you go, back to 9. Okay, so yeah, go to the workshop, refinery. Actually, I'm going to need some of these. Oh no. 1, 2, 3. Six and a half, 7, 8, 9. Alright, we'll get to work, man. I'm gonna contact Earth later. For now, I need to put in some work. And oh wait, hold on, let's see. If they allow me to get the guard. Branching. Okay, I have hit the limit for the branching. I forgot about that, and I found that out last time. Alright, cool. So let's do the organics. Get the organics filter out quick. Then the metals filter out quick. Get away from me.
Rocks. They're shaped like trees. What are they really?
Okay, looks like I need to take you out. Okay. Why is my sensitivity going crazy? Why does it use it right away? I don't want to use it right away. These things are annoying. Another thing is like somewhere down there. Oh, come on. Stop moving. Drill there. I think the 2 drills. Oh. Okay, so we're in the refinery, almost done with the freaking your work hours, man. Two more. Still? Oh my god, how many of you are there?
I'm done here. Should I do this now?
Wait, what are you done with? You done with the refinery already? Oh, brother, get to making metals. I need a whole lot of that. Dude, this little bugger is annoying. Where the heck even are you? Go. Dude, can you stop, please? Like, somehow you're hiding somewhere and I can't find you. Ah. Okay, I gotta put the pylon hub all the way over here, and then the regular pylon. Somewhere. Where did I put it last time that I caught it? Was it up here? I think it was. Put it down here and see what's up. Oh no, it was over here. Over now. It was on this edge.
That light. I need to get there.
Let's see here. These things are glitched out. And then this is all the way over here somewhere. Take that. Boom. Sweet. Yeah, now let's head back. Oh, is the cable messing me up? Let's head back and connect that to the base. Get away from me. I should cook you guys. Okay, so there. Go there. Now the automatic. It's enriched. I think that's where some things are at. I'll get them a bit. I really want to build this metals outpost before the storm comes, so somewhere through here. What was it again? Oh, I think it was up here in the left
Tire
somewhere.
tracks. It must be the tour vehicle.
Yeah, so the tour vehicle was over there.
At least I know which way they went.
Camera be bugging out sometimes. Give me those materials.
We're running out of food, don't you think?
Yes, we are. We'll cook some in a bit. Oh, it's that weird time dilation.
Holy fuck. What's happening to me?
It's over. Oh my god, I can't see it. I don't remember where it was at. Somewhere. What was it, dude? Oh, I gotta leave it. There it is. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Oh, trippy. What was it? There it is. Oh, there's one more. Oh, snap. Oh, where was this last one? It's right there, but the reason I can't hit it. Alright, let me leave this thing. That thing is pissing me off. I think Jan is about to like die or something. Holy crap. Let's just head back. Bob and weave, bob and weave. Somewhere. Take this left. Gotta build that minerals outpost, man. But let's go ahead and recharge. Once I build that minerals outpost, I get the metals outpost. I just gotta crank it. How much did he get done in that refinery? Alright, you got something done. Okay, so we need 7, 8, 9 assignments. You can work, Loki. You still have a lot of radiation. I wonder if I should go get the guys first on day 3 once I build this stuff. Base maintenance, production. I will do the repair kits tomorrow. Density allows the illuminator light by 100%, allowing for quicker anomaly neutralization, increase the range. Anomaly shield. Anomaly shield the radiation from walking through an anomaly base. Okay. I should get this now, actually, now that I have one planetary supplement. Because what was the other one that I got? The food farm? Advanced enriched metals outpost. Large storage shield module. Shield module allows the deterioration of a module by 50%, grants a longer time without repairs. That's also good too, because when the thing hits, it's gonna suck. I'm stuck between that and automatic outpost. Let's do the base. Let's also put him on. I gotta repair the thing. Alright. Okay, so while these guys, while I'm repairing this stuff, let's assign this guy back to the refinery. Where's the research lab? Up here. God, that takes a long time. Okay, go to the research lab. I can talk to the scientist, see if I can cheer him up.
Any progress with finding the turf vehicle? I thought you'd like to know that I ran into a completely new kind of anomaly. First thing that came to my mind was that it's some sort of a prism distortion. Really? What gave you that thought? Well, it behaved as if the reality around me suddenly split up into many different fragments. Wise of you to bring it to me. Any observations on interaction? Well, it didn't seem to do anything specific to me physically. No radiation. But it sure was messing with my brain. Felt as if I was in several different places at once. In a way, you might have been. Huh? You mean? Remember how I told you that anomalies are places where our world intersects with the interworld? Well, what you're describing suggests a distortion in which it comes into contact with not one, but many proximity planes.
Again, multiverse.
It is likely to evoke a sensation of being in several parallel realities at the same time. Calling it a prism is accurate, because it refracts your consciousness into many simultaneous states.
Interesting. So that means that the more I go back into it, the more it splits? Who needs altering, huh? That's funny. As if I didn't have enough reasons to lose my insanity.
Who needs altering, huh? Take it easy. It's just a sensation. You'd best not spend too much time inside them. Plus, I suppose it must make exploration very inconvenient. Can I destroy them like the others? It should be possible. You just need to locate all of its cores and take them down one by one. All right. Thanks for the tip.
Can you work out longer hours now? Okay, 7, but you're somehow locked at 4. Oh no, you just started, alright. I need you. He's on maintenance. I need you on something, brother man. Workshop. No, I need you on greenhouse. We have no food. Okay, I should put a travel pylon here. At least. Let's see what we can do. First, I should collect those metals. How's the research going? Almost there. Okay, I think that's a regular pylon. So that is a drop over there. It's a traveling hub. Looking like. Okay, that's another anomaly over there. Okay. I am just going to put it Stuck.
Detectors and cargo left. Maneuvering here must have been a nightmare.
So I can put it a little closer. Guess this should work. I'm gonna put the chopper pylon. Oh man. Do I need more pylons? I do need more pylons. Saying that is there, dude. For some reason, I'm just not seeing it. Okay, got free climbing. Need that. One. It's over there. The metals is over here. Just start searching now. Okay. Okay. There you go. Annoying ass, man. How the heck do I get up there again? Is it that? No? I think it's through time dilation. Is it through time dilation? I forgot, dude.
Jan, would you mind checking our food supply?
Yes, let's see what's it looking like in the green. Nobody's in the greenhouse. Oh my god. Oh, stand. I wonder if they destroy this. that done. So I'll have to bring it over to this side. Okay, I got time. How the heck do I get to these guys? Stupid ass prison. See if I delete it one more time. I have to climb that. Guess not. Ooh, that's not good. Not good. Let me get out of here. Yep. Talk to the miner. And then talk to the shrink, talk to the scientist one more time. Hopefully build their freaking mood up, man. I need you guys working more. Let's talk to the shrink first.
A soccer ball? Who takes a soccer ball to space?
Got your coffee? Everything all right?
Well, it's not top quality, but I didn't come here for a comfortable life. I'm still getting my bearings around here. Truly strange experience. One doesn't get used to something like this in a couple of hours.
True. Alright, for the same. You need to hear. The crew needs coaching. You'll be fine. Just focus on your work.
Don't worry. I feel the same. Even after all this time, it's still hard to fathom. Being a captain of yourselves must be challenging. The same could be said for the idea of being responsible for the mental health of myself. I mean, I'm always up for a challenge, but my work comes with certain ethical requirements. Maintaining a professional distance, not getting engaged emotionally. You know, I'm under supervision.
Excuse me. We're beyond the point. So maintain a distance in the head. We're all different people. Yeah, let's see.
Supervision. Are you seriously
Hopefully that doesn't
worried
get his
about
emotions
that?
down.
Believe me, we're beyond the point of caring about breaking rules. I don't know if you've heard, but we're bringing Rapidium to Earth. So, if you ask me, that justifies a little unruliness. Huh.
There we go.
Good point. You know what? Suddenly, I'm starting to see this situation in a whole different light.
Thank you.
There you go. Okay. So, how are you coping? What? Well, it must be tough with all the hardships and an identity overload. Are you okay, Jan?
Nobody's asked me that before. Thanks, but I don't need that.
Wow. I don't think anyone's asked me that question before. It's very kind of you to care. That's what I'm here for, right? Maybe we can talk about it some other time. I think I'd like you to take care of the others first. Whatever you say, boss. Anyway, thanks for giving me a new outlook on things.
Thank God.
Oh, shut it. It was important to me. I can see you've been down lately. Anything I can do to make you feel better? A team of skilled lab analysts would be nice. Yeah, that would be helpful, but maybe there's something more workable. What do you usually do to boost your spirits? Well,
There we go.
may sound vain, but I like reading reviews of my articles.
Okay. Our brother was always very enthusiastic. Dad never praised us, so we're hungry for recognition. Once this mission ends, you'll have a lot to write about.
I bet the reviews were always very enthusiastic. Well, that only shows how little you know about the scientific world. There's always some ignorant who tries to prove how wrong you are.
True.
Reading their desperate attempts is its own kind of pleasure.
You feeling better? Alright, nice. You're giving me 9 hours of work. Let's go. Where's the miner?
We've almost made it. How are you doing?
I'm trying not to think about it. Focus on the job. I almost envy those bastards that ran away. At least they know the shit that's gonna hit them. Or maybe I just wish we were all together in this, you know?
He still feels like shit. Alright, you're gonna go to the contemplation room. Wait until the miner's therapy session is finished. Oh my god. Alright, let me contact Earth. But I also need some pylons and some radiation filters. What are we researching? Modules? The modules can wait. Get to work. After, of course, when we wake up. Is it down here? It is down here. Let's talk to this old decrepit bastard.
Hello?
Jan? What a relief. We thought we'd lost you.
Yeah, so did I. The base got caught in a huge sandstorm. And I lost part of my crew.
What? Your altars? How could you let that happen?
I listened to you. The technician turned out to be I guess I didn't make them feel safe enough.
Simple.
That's it. I listened to him.
I let you sweet talk me into all that biological vessel business. Fortunately, they had a problem with it. So, they decided to go their own way.
You mean they ran away? And they're exposed to radiation?
They took the exploration vehicle. And some supplies.
Tell me not all of them left?
No. Why?
The ship is close, Jan. You have to be ready for the arrival of the rescue team.
Ready? How?
They can't find out about your altars.
Oh, I thought you'd take care of it. Wait a minute. Aren't they your people?
What? But didn't you say that you would handle everything? And that nobody will care as long as I bring back Rapidium?
They might not care how you got the Rapidium, but confronted with your altars, they will have to react. The board will not tolerate anything that could cast even the slightest shadow on the legitimacy of this operation. And the rescue team is on their leash. Do I have to spell it out to you? They will have your altars killed.
The corporation murderers.
That's ridiculous. It's not like I trust the corporation unconditionally, but they're not cold-blooded murderers.
Of course not. Just experts on crisis prevention.
True.
So you lied to me. That you'd prepare them.
I told you I'd test the waters, and that's what I did. But there is a lot of pressure on your success, Jan. A lot of anxiety amongst the top management. They can sense the vultures hovering around them, waiting for any sign of a slip-up. And they won't let them smell blood. They won't expose themselves.
So what exactly is your plan?
The rescue team will arrive shortly before sunrise. You have time until then to come up with a way to smuggle your alters on board. In the meantime, you need to keep collecting rupidium.
Yeah, sure. Once we take off, what happens then?
You will all go into cryosleep, and as the ship approaches Earth, Lucas will take remote control over it and modify the coordinates. The ship will land in a secluded location I've been preparing.
Okay, so you don't want, so you do want to get your hands on rupidium. What about the crew?
And what about the crew?
They'll be in cryosleep during the landing. And by the time they wake up, we will be far away. I have a lab ready, and a guarantee of immunity from people who understand. I'm moving operations to a more science-friendly region, somewhere Ally Corp won't get to us. And, most importantly, where nobody will ever find your alters.
You're putting them in the lab?
You're putting
So
them in the
this,
I won't sugarcoat it. We've come too far together for that. If you wanted to hate me, I probably gave you enough reasons by now. Truth is, when I first heard about you, your situation, I'd be lying if I said it all came together immediately. On the contrary, I didn't hope for much. An accidental castaway with no qualifications, all alone, burdened with such a responsible task. But when Lucas told me you did it, you created your alter and managed to convince him to cooperate with you, I couldn't help but fantasize about where this could go. Can't you see? I've been waiting for something like this ever since they shut down Project Ela.
Yeah, about that. I heard some disturbing things about your experiments. Is it true your patients, well, that they lost their minds?
Of course. That was the whole point. They were losing their old dysfunctional identity to gain a new, sound one. Whoever told you this must have heard some scraps of information and didn't have a full understanding of what we were doing. Yes, they were unorthodox things, but it was always about making people better. Project Ela was my whole life, Jan. Why would I devote myself to something harmful?
You never stopped dreaming about reviving it.
You wouldn't be so surprised if you knew what we could achieve.
Lucas told me you wanted to help war veterans, patients with PTSD.
Yes, that was the initial scope. But we could have done so much more. But take, for example, the possibilities of re-socializing criminals by altering the experiences that led to their corruption. But why not go even further? Why should we limit ourselves to thinking only about altering the past? Why not be able to influence the future?
What? How?
The Tree of Life. You've seen yours, but it's just a projection, a rudimentary interface. Think about it. What if it was no interface, but an integrated part of the human mind, allowing us to live our lives exactly the way we should?
The way we should? What? You mean, make the right decisions?
Exactly. The human cognitive system enhanced in a way evolution failed to do in millions of years.
I tried to do something like that. Using your upgrade, I tried to alter myself into someone who always makes the right decisions.
And? What happened?
I realized it's more complicated than that. That what I thought were bad choices can objectively be good ones.
Exactly. This is where the real breakthrough should happen. We have to be able to define a choice as good or bad by an objective, quantum-calculated analysis of its outcome in an instant.
I mean, that is amazing at the end of it, right? Because now that I'm thinking about it, this game makes it like it's giving us the perspective of what it would be like if we were looking at this from a fourth dimensional view. We're looking at Jan's life and all different aspects of it, or at least, in some quantity. Obviously, there's different or infinite possibilities of what he could have turned out to be, but in here, they're giving us a few outlooks on it. Maxwell is saying that, how can we do that in an instant? Because in real life, we can do that already. And that's the entire cutscene or experience you just went through with Jan when he tried to alter himself, his current life. But it's a little bit more difficult because he tried to do that in an instant to see what he could do, but he couldn't pick that. He couldn't see what his future held because he had to go through this experience first in order for him to know what could have happened. And not only that, but believe in himself as well. It's what the subconscious said in last time, is that you have the power already. You just don't believe it yourself in order for you to do that. So the experiences he went through before kind of put him in the situations where he was able to alter himself and have that outcome, right? Because he probably thought at one point in his life, like, wow, at this point I could have done this, at this point I could have done that. That's why in those critical moments in life, at least in the game, it's split into two different ways. When in reality it's infinite, but it's split into two different ways because he had thought in that moment. It's a very crucial moment in his life where it's like, I could either do this, I could do that. And even in his older years, he probably thought, like, I wish I could have done that, or I wish I could have, became the doctor or became this. But he's Jan the mechanic, or whichever Jan he is now. I forget the original Jan. It's different in real life. Once you go through these experiences, that's when we know that we could be someone else. But if we believe in
that, imagine a world where nobody ever takes the wrong turn. Children are never harmed. There are no court misrulings because there is no crime. Greedy and corrupt individuals never come to power, and because of that, wars never break out. Can you see now why your success meant so much to me? Do you not understand that giving Rupidium away for any other purpose would mean robbing humanity of its biggest evolutionary leap since we crawled out of the primordial soup? Do you still think there is a better purpose for your altars than to contribute to all that?
I'm not their owners. They should decide for themselves. I'll never give them away from experiments. Can you promise not to harm them?
I'm not their owner. They're people in their own rights. I can't decide their fate for them.
That's very noble. But in a way, you've already done that when you created them. Look, all I'm asking is several weeks in a lab where I can run some tests on them, collect data, and prepare for the bigger leap.
And then what? You let them walk free?
You know I can't do that. It would be too risky for both of us and for them. But I could guarantee them a comfortable life. They would be hidden from the eyes of the world.
Be imprisoned.
Imprisoned.
The only alternative for them is to be disposed of by the corporation, like waste. I think you need to take a breath. There's a lot to think about. How to smuggle your altars aboard that ship, for one. But first, you have to guide their navigator to your exact position. They'll need you to mark the spot with a beacon. Start with that, and then I trust you'll figure out what to do next.
Yeah, sure. By the way, I wasn't an accidental survivor.
What do you mean?
The quantum computer chose me. Seems I was the one who had the biggest chance of making it.
Well, doesn't that just prove my point? We are capable of so much more than we think, Jan. All we need to do is open the door and let that potential in. You'll hear from me again before the ship lands.
I agreed.
Good luck, Jan.
I agree. We are so much more than what we think. More capable than anything. We just, for one, restrict ourselves. And two, we don't let that in. We don't accept it. You know? And we should. We should let the potential in. Let it heal us. Let it be us. Let it guide us. Let's talk to the shrink. Whoa, good dude just disappeared. Whoa. Okay.
Something on your mind? I heard about the miner's problems, and that you've been trying to solve them by sending him to the contemplation room. Word travels fast. Yeah. Well, I just wanted to say that self-therapy is great, but professional therapy is better.
Yeah, I put you there, brother.
So, if you'd like me to step in, I'm here for you. And him. Which means you anyway. I can take over the process from now on. Great. Let's do it. And thanks for that. Just beware. The miner's a tough customer. Don't worry. So am I.
Hopefully this is quick. Okay. He's in the contemplation room. Okay, you go to the greenhouse. I'll need these production things done. Package of 3, that'll give me 9. And the radiation filters. I can also craft the beacon. Should I craft it now? Let's wait.
You do know we're running out of radiation filters?
Yes, I know. Let's not build this. Oh my good lord. Everything is failing. I need to find those guys ASAP. Okay, let's get this over with. I need those minerals too. I also need the planetary samples as well. What's to the left? these guys, they're over there. Alright, so that means I have to go through the time dilation. Didn't I get rid of it already? I believe I did. Okay. Up here? Wait, which freaking way is it? Son of a gun. Okay, so I do have to go through the time dilation. Or not?
My stuff landed here.
How do I get there? How do I get here? Okay, so it's gotta be through here then. And go over and around somewhere. Through here. How's the greenhouse looking? Yeah, 7 minutes left. This is another prism. I don't even know where the other one's at. Craft this. Oh,
those rocks look like they collapsed recently. There's definitely something on the other side, but I can't drill through here.
It's through here.
Okay, this looks promising.
Okay, the miner looks... He's still in the contemplation room. Okay, is it this? No? Alright, I need these guys ASAP. I only got 2 days. And...
Is that a shelter?
I did build a shelter. Holy crap.
There you are. You okay? Huh? Seriously? That what you want to talk about?
No, brother. The hell were you thinking? That I'd never see you again.
I thought I'd never see you again. You got some guts to follow us all the way down here. Don't you get it? The party's over.
Got the impression you wanted to find me.
I got the impression you wanted me to find you. Oh yeah? And what gave you that impression? The light? Why else would you bother with it? It's not for the rescue ship, is it? I wouldn't have made it through the sandstorm without it. Yeah, well... I was pissed at you, but... leaving you out there to your death... I'm not that guy.
You're going to die out here.
You're going to die if you stay out here any longer. Anything's better than serving as lab-grown meat for Maxwell's experiments. You're right. It was a mistake to trust him. I learned some disturbing things about his project. To be honest, the man is starting to scare me too. Oh yeah? Tell that to Tabula Rasa. Your mistakes actually have consequences for others. Admitting to them won't take that back. So, you really want to stay out here? How do you intend to survive the sun? In the tour vehicle? Are you kidding me? That thing is good protection against radiation, but it won't withstand the sunrise. Only a proper shelter will. And this place provides the perfect terrain for one.
Sure about that?
So that's what you're building? Yeah. And it's no picnic, so why don't you get back to your base and just let me get on with it?
A really stupid idea. Anything I can do. Kind of want to be helpful, but it's a really dumb idea.
That's a really stupid idea. You'll never make it on time, not without the infrastructure, supplies. Well, that's not your problem, is it? Don't you have better things to do than hang around here and waste my time? 'Cause you're right about one thing. Supplies are short, so let me just get on with securing them. Can I get you anything? I don't want any help from you. Just go, okay? You're making things worse.
Jeez. Craft a supply package. Oh, come on. I don't even have any of that. How is he in the greenhouse? He's not even nowhere near done. I was gonna say, can I build a tribal pylon here? But I was like, I won't be able to.
Nice. I don't know that movie.
Could really use your bastard's help, man. He's angry out of nowhere. This is rough for 3 guys. It says I could destroy this up here. Yeah. That was going crazy. I need to get... Where's that question mark? I need to get there. So let's get there. I also need those minerals. Build the automatic outpost in that mineral, those minerals. Leave me alone.
Hey, brother, I noticed we're running out of food.
Yes, we are, Jan. Yes, we are. As soon as Jan the scientist gets done with his work, we will be golden on food. Jan the scientist needs to hurry this all up though. Yeah, I got the free climb, man. It's so good. Alright, cool. This freaking time prison, dude. There you go. What the heck is that thing? There you go. Okay. Another automatic outpost here. Connect that. To this pylon. Actually, hold on. See something. Okay, yeah, I need to connect to that pylon over there. Come on. Oh. Sweet spot. Let's go. Now. Oh, I got a little time. I don't think I'll have time to get that planetary thing. Where is it? Left or right? Give it to the right. Yes. How far to the right? There. Okay, got 1 minute to get that. So it really is up there. Right. So it won't be getting any time then. Run, Jan. What are you doing? There's another one there. Alright, this next day I need to make food and rebuild this base, dude. Alright, where's Jan the shrink? Mastermind about his therapy. Okay. He's not done yet.
I found the tour vehicle.
You found the others? They alive?
Yeah. I talked to the technician, but he wasn't very happy to see me. I get the impression they're struggling out there. I was wondering if maybe we should share some of our supplies with them.
Out of pity? Huh. You think they'd want that?
You tell me.
Well, I think if I was out there, I'd probably want to live, yeah. But what about us in here? What if we don't make it? Maybe we should focus on that.
Listen, you're not ready to talk about therapy. Fine. Where's these two guys? God, I really need to build this base.
I found our rebellious party. They're alive. Looks like they have no bad intentions, just want to be left alone. What for? To die in that exploration vehicle? They're building a shelter. Oh, please, spare me the details. They should be putting those skills to use here, helping us, not making a sophisticated grave for themselves. Quitters.
He's mad.
I found the tour vehicle. Oh, so you went looking for it? Yeah, I wanted to confront my rebellious alters. Obviously, and did you succeed? I don't know. I talked to the technician, and I think they might need our help. With supplies. What's your take on this? Should we help them? My take? Of course. Never do what you think you should do. Think about what you need to do, what your guts tell you to do. That's what matters more than any sense of obligation, trust me.
Okay, all good then. Let's go to sleep because now we gotta make food, build some radiation thingies, and repair. Okay, we got the automatic stuff going. How's the food going? Production. Greenhouse. Got 3 minutes. I need to get these radiation filters out and get 2 more of these out. Okay. Get in the kitchen. Get on maintenance. Get on maintenance. Why are you guys mad now? Alright, what's a minor? I guess I could ask him about his therapy.
Do we have enough to share?
Walter not in the mood to talk. God.
Man, you are fuming. Oh yeah? Then maybe leave me alone.
I don't want to leave it like this, but I don't know how to help you. What do you usually do when you're angry?
That's easy. I find something like a pillow or a tree and beat the shit out of it. Works like a charm.
I know the feeling. I'm not sure it helps. So why are you so eager to drill in mine? When you feel better when no one gets hurt.
I know that desire to break something. Not sure if it helps in the long run, though.
Please feel better.
You think too much. If it helps, it helps. Period.
My fault. Still can't talk about the dude therapy, man.
I heard something broke in the...
Yeah, I fixed it already. Using incense in the base is against procedure. I wish we could solve all our problems. Sorry. Yes, the AC broke and things really got odd. Lots of smoke, toxic. You don't happen to have white sage, do you? I'm sorry, you must be upset. I wish we could solve all of our problems so easily.
I'm so sorry.
Yep.
Don't worry about it.
It's just your frustrations. Do I have... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, how's the base looking like? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need to produce more repair kits. 1, 2, 3. Whoops, not drill charges. I got 4. Okay, so let me get this done. I should be in the middle of the storm in 5 hours. Rebellion, what are you guys rebelling about now?
I could use a pick-me-up.
I fixed the dormitory.
Is there a problem? Listen, Jan, we're fed up with your mistakes.
Okay, yeah, what can we do?
Morale is at an all-time. What exactly do you want me to improve? Good leadership requires treating people as equals, or at least creating a credible impression of doing so. Stop ordering us around like puppets. I hear you. I'll do what I can. Hey man, what's with the long face? Oh, you know, let's just call it seasonal blues. It'll pass. Can I cheer you up somehow? What do you normally do when you're sad? Let me think. Oh, silly animal videos always make me laugh. Like the old saying, laughter is the best medicine. Ancient wisdom. Sometimes the simplest solutions are the best, don't you think? I can see that you're angry.
What do you care?
Well, I do. Can we talk about it? How do you usually deal with anger?
What do you mean, deal with it? Well, I guess I just wait it out. Sooner or later, it passes.
You're suppressing the rage that's building up inside you. I do that too, but I'm worried I might just snap one day, aren't you?
Maybe you will. I got it all under control.
Hey, how did therapy go? Feel any better?
Therapy? What therapy? We just had a beer, the shrink and I.
Okay, so how was it?
Oh, he's got daddy issues, that's for sure.
The shrink?
Yeah. All he wanted to talk about was our father.
Really? He wanted to talk about Dad.
Well, it wasn't me. It reminded me that day he yelled at us for tearing up our soccer boots in front of the whole team.
I remember that.
Yeah. And we had a good match that day. Our team won. We scored a goal, but all he ever saw were those fucking boots and how much he paid for them.
That was humiliating as hell. Yeah. All the other dads were proud, but trying to impress our father? Well,
nothing was ever good enough. But that's the shrink's problem. I know I'm doing a good job here, and that's enough for me, so just let me get back to it.
let's talk some more about Dad.
Jeez, not you as well. You want to talk about Dad? The shrink will be more than happy to serve you. Why don't you let me get back to my area of expertise?
being goddamn useful. You know what? I think another therapy session wouldn't hurt you. Seriously? You want to waste precious time? If you're gonna let that wacko molest me with bad memories again, I can't promise you I won't get depressed and lose my vibe completely. Think about it. Because I'm fine. I really am. Are you still in need of supplies? What? Well, I thought sharing is caring, you know? Oh, man, you just don't give up, do you? Well, isn't that the pot calling the kettle black? Yeah. I gotta say, I might be able to swallow my pride just this once. It's gotten really tight. You're not a minute too early. Look, I've been thinking about everything you said about Maxwell, and you have every right to be afraid of going back. But staying here is suicide. And if you came back, well, maybe we'd have a chance to think of something to keep you safe. Think of what? Sacrificing someone again? Like you did with Tabula Rasa? No, Jan. There's one thing Pops taught me, and that's that people don't change so easily. Oh. Heavy blow. It's just a fact of life. Listen, man. We're not going back. Nothing can change that decision. We're staying here. We just need to finish building the shelter. Only a few more things, and maybe we'll even be able to call it home. Man, I'm telling you, it's madness. Yeah, story of my life. Like I said, no going back. Yeah, but if you're serious about this caring shit, I admit there's one more thing you could do to help. Shoot. See those pylons over there? Took quite an effort to put them up. I got a list of resources that could really speed up preparations. If you happen to have any of these to spare, maybe you could just connect your infrastructure to these pylons and, well, send the goods over. It'd make things a lot easier. That big yellow son of a bitch is really making us sweat. Just saying. I've connected our pylons. You have access to my infrastructure now. Oh. Does that mean you're giving us some of your resources? Casa es su casa, buddy. Help yourself to whatever you need. Huh. That's really generous of you. Thanks. I have to say, I didn't think you'd be up for it. After everything I said. You had every right to say what you said. I would have been as angry as you. That's why I wanted to make it up to you so badly. Are we good now? Yeah. We're good. Goodbye, Jan. Are you sure you want to stay here? What's there to go back to? Maxwell's lab? Besides, with those resources from you, that safe house is starting to look pretty neat. No. We're staying. It's goodbye. Goodbye then.
Have a safe one. And don't spend all your rupidium in duty-free. Brother. Thanks. Brother.
What's on your mind? My role as a therapist in here. What about it? I know we talked about it before, but back then I got the impression I would be dealing with current problems, conflicts within the team, anxiety issues, stress management. But instead, I keep listening to stories from the past. Childhood, school, teachers, lost matches, failed exams, home, dad, mom, my dad, my mom. How can I be detached, Jan? I didn't become a therapist to listen to my own problems. I went through my own therapy, processed things, gained closure, and this is just ruining things for me. I only started working here, but I already feel burned out. If it bothers you so much, maybe you didn't gain closure. Maybe you just need to look at everything again from a different angle. Use it as an opportunity to process things again. I don't think you got the idea of closure, Jan. This is a simple burnout situation. Okay then, maybe unwind somehow. I could. If I had my specialty. What's your specialty? It's not a specialty. It's a special tea. Oh. What's in it? It doesn't matter. I don't have it. How about we get you something else then? What did it do exactly? Was it one of those relaxing infusions? No. It was a mind-expanding plant. I got the seed from a friend, and it grew well in my apartment. Oh, Jan. Of all my friends and lovers, my special tea was the only one that never let me down. If only you could try it. I could use some unwinding right now. Hey. You know what? I just remembered something from the pre-mission training. What's that? The greenhouse. It should be supplied with all kinds of seeds of medical plants. You don't mean... Jan, this could be a totally undiscovered potential of this mission. Recreating a special tea from a non-existent reality. Sounds like a totally legit scientific experiment. The scientists, Jan, would be proud of us. Just think, what would the world look like if you saw it with a very, very open mind? And if we did that, you think your burnout will be cured? The cure for burnout consists of 2 ingredients, Jan. Special tea and a special chemical mixture. What? Chemicals? Just trust me. Take this recipe, grow the plant, prepare the mixture, and come back to me. I guarantee you won't regret it.
I'm done. I can do this now.
It feels good to help out, doesn't it?
I'm done here. Want me to take care of this now? I'm done here. Should I do this now? I'm done here. Want me to take care of this now?
Okay, I've got your special tea. And the mixture. Do you have that too? I do? Can you tell me what exactly you're planning to do with it? Use it, of course, but only in good company. What? You don't mean... Come on, Jan, don't be so uptight. First the tea. Care to join me? Sure. I hope I'm not flirting with disaster. This is wonderfully disgusting, Jan. Even better than my homegrown original. Yes, very disgusting. Everything looks so beautiful. And you, you are beautiful. I am beautiful too. Why do you think that is? Because I am not here. I am everywhere. Let it take you with its flow. Time to use our special mixture. Yes. What is it? Paints, Jan. Oil paints. I have prepared a canvas. I will show you the best possible way to react to any inner tensions. Creating art with an open mind. And today, we will do it together. Tell me, what do you see with your mind's eye? The first picture that comes to you here and now. endless space. It's so big, and I'm so small. Yes, you are nothing. Now, what colors do you see? Can't you see them too? Yes, I can. You're right. Our common colors. So, what does it all mean? It means there's a universal awareness that sees us, knows us. Being seen by it feels so peaceful. Yes. Peace, harmony, chill.
I had myself muted the entire time. That sucks. Oh man, I was just yapping about how that eternal grace of love. That's what it feels like to truly trip on LSD, man, and mushrooms, which is exactly what they just did. Oh, I'm so mad I had that muted. God. That was such a good experience, man. I was just yapping. Oh man, lost that audio. I'm so freaking mad.
See how much achieve with just a little bit of planning?
Okay, what do I have to do left? I need to get some food going. I'm researching the farm. Okay. Kitchen, greenhouse. I guess I'll go to the kitchen while that thing finishes. Yeah, but that's exactly how LSD feels like, man. You're just embracing the eternal awe. And it's crazy because it's like at one point when he said, "Oh, how do you feel?" or something like that. I feel like nothing, or I feel like everywhere. That's exactly how it feels. That's exactly how it feels. You feel like you're everywhere and you know everything in a way, but you really don't, man. You're such a small little speck of light in this massive, massive world. That's what it is, man. That's just how it is. Looks like I add a shield to all of these, right? Let's do this. Let's do refinery too. Okay, I can send these guys to the contemplation room now. Oh no. Got the food going. And got the radiation filters going. Guess I could build 2 more.
I'm done here. Should I do this now?
Okay, come to the workshop. I don't think I need to be researching anything now. Oh, that is a good conversion. I should have done that. But it's alright, it's alright. Oh, I need to build it. I forgot. Okay. You can go back to research and get me. Nah, go to refinery. I'll produce the. Wow, 100. Holy cow. Refinery. What are we looking like? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. 1, 2, 1, 2, best. I'm going to need this. God, I'm so mad I didn't have that recording. That sucks. Raw foods per day. Sounds cool to me. Guys, they try to sneak up on me, eh? Oh, brother, leave me alone. Go ahead and put that. Could use this to export everything. Just need to go put that up there. Sheesh. I need to go around there. And then I'll place the thing up top. 20 hours left. That is quick. Here. Oh wait, I don't really need that now. Yeah, I don't really need that now then. Okay. fart. Okay, I need to place the beacon up here. Okay.
All right, beacon placed. Time to summon the rescue team. But they can't find out about my altars. What the hell should I do? I wish the technician were here. He'd probably have something to say.
Come on, man. Stop coming to me with a problem. Not criminals. Oh, shit, trust.
Maybe he'd say that I should stop coming to him with every problem. You got us in this mess, Jan. Figure it out for yourself. It's a simple task. Think. You're supposed to be the one who can do it.
The miner would say the simplest solutions are the best. The botanist would say, I think to think with my heart. The scientist should focus on it.
I need to think with my heart. Damn. I'm sounding like the botanist. I need to get my shit together. But then, maybe that's not such a bad idea. Let's see. The heart of this mission is Rapidium. Huh. That might actually be it. That's what the rescue team will care about most. If there's anything they're not taking off without, it's their precious cargo. Yeah. That's it. I'll have to find a way to use Rapidium to smuggle the altars back to Earth. Now, the details are gonna need refining, but I'm sure the scientists can help me with that. For now, brainstorm over. Let's light up this beacon. What the hell is that? Ah, shit. Pretty sure this was not supposed to happen. Please. Can't anything be normal on this goddamn planet?
Yeah. He mentioned something about the rocks, how they look funny. Probably talking about how the petrified rocks are, the trees are petrified rocks. He's like, oh, the rocks look like trees. Or those trees look like rocks or whatever. Petrified. Which is pretty crazy to think about. There's a theory like that here in our planet. How most of the mountains that we see are just petrified trees. Interesting to think about, ain't it? Why is the shrink? Oh, he's off his shift. Talk to the miner real quick. You got something to say?
So, how was your session this time? Shrink bore you with Dad again?
Actually, no. We talked about someone else.
Oh yeah? Who?
You.
Really?
Yeah. It was kinda interesting, you know? I realized I never asked you, how are you holding up?
Been better, if you really want to know.
You're putting it mildly. But deep down, you gotta be scared. We were wondering how we'd feel if we were in your shoes.
And?
Then this stupid thought came to me and I just couldn't shake it off, you know?
What was it?
Well, if I were in your position, all I'd think about would be, what would Dad say?
Seriously?
Yeah, I know. It's crazy. Here I am, a grown man on a humanity-saving mission, light years away from home, and still waiting for my old man to barge in and give me shit for no damn reason. Like a little fucking boy. Do you feel that way too?
Yeah. What am I
I
doing here?
guess. Sometimes I feel that I'm not good enough. Whatever I do, however hard I try, it's like, what am I even doing here?
I hear ya. Looks like that son of a gun planted this fucking insecurity in us. But you know what? The shrink did say one smart thing.
Yeah? What's that?
That it's, no shame to be weak. Sometimes, anyway. And, if you're strong enough to own it, then you're not weak at all. In the eyes of other people, or something like that. It makes sense when he said it.
Okay.
So, what it boils down to is that I've got two things to say to you. One, I don't think I want to work my ass off like a moron anymore.
Good. I'm all for it. And what's the other thing?
You know that day when Dad yelled at us for ruining our soccer shoes? I just want to say, that was a pretty damn good goal we scored.
Yeah. You're right about that.
And this game hits the feels, dude. Like, right in the heart. You learn vulnerability. Look at that. It takes strength to admit to a weakness. The minor taught you that allowing yourself to be vulnerable makes you more honest and approachable to others, and that's very, very true. Oh my god, look how this game is shaping out to be. Let's see, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, which is probably, we got the strength, the botanist, the technician, a miner. We're missing the scientist, the guard, the refiner. Who else?
Hey, there's something I gotta tell you.
Oh shit, we just finished talking about that.
You wanted to talk about something?
Yeah, thanks for checking up on me. I know you're dealing with a lot.
Yeah, so, why don't you cut to the chase already?
Sure, yeah, it's not that easy to say. I'm not used to doing so much thinking as I've been doing lately.
We really need to sort out some things out.
You really needed to sort some things out for yourself.
You helped me a heap with that. All I wanted to do was punish myself with all that extra work. I've wasted so much time. Not doing a single damn thing for myself. And now, who knows what's gonna happen to me? What if this is it? This is all the time I had.
I see. You're afraid you're gonna die.
Yeah. No use pretending. I'm scared as shit. But I can take it. I don't need you to cry over me.
So, what's your request?
Well, remember our art teacher at school and how he taught us to carve in wood? I guess I might. Not really. Well, I do. We were really good at doing it. The best in class. But what matters more, we loved doing it. I loved doing it. Just for myself. After I lost my hand, I started remembering it. Obsessing over it, even. Of all the things I wouldn't be able to do, that one stuck in my head like a fucking nail.
I lost my hand. You were angry, you're grieving.
It's normal. You were grieving. I was miserable as sin. And then when you gave me that new arm up here, you'd think going back to something that made me happy would be obvious, right? Wrong. I wasn't interested in enjoying myself. Well, now I want to change that.
And do something just for yourself.
You want to do something just for yourself. I get that. In a way, yeah. But there's something else. It's way more important. Oh. A secret project? I really don't want to talk about it right now, okay? And where the hell are you gonna get wood? Well, you seen those tree-like structures in this region? They ain't made of wood, but they sure behave very much like it. I already did a test or two. They're harder, tougher, but so am I, right? You want to carve that? If you happen to run into some loose pieces of that rock, yeah, I could give it a try. Of course, I'm gonna need a set of chisels, too. Okay?
Alright, let's do it.
I'll keep your request in mind and see what I can do. Thanks, man. But you're gonna have to tell me what that secret project's about. Yeah, we'll see.
Grab the chisel, look for unusual colored rock. Oh. Yeah. Six minutes, dude, for a freaking chisel. Okay, you're gonna have to go to the workshop. Oh boy. What's it saying?
Maybe now the technician will see reason. So, I have some bad news and some even worse news.
Does that mean you finally talked to someone on Earth about us?
Well, sort of, yes. It looks like they want me to keep you a secret from the rescue team. Smuggle you on board.
Oh. And for what reason, if I may ask?
Maxwell thinks they might kill you. Maxwell needs you to help with his experiment.
Maxwell thinks they might kill you. You're just too much of a liability to the corporation. I'm sorry.
Honest with them, right?
I'm not sure we need to worry about that just yet, because that was the less bad news. The worst news is the rescue ship might end up not picking us up at all.
What?
I set up the beacon, but just as the light was going up in the air, suddenly something jammed it. As if there was, I don't know, an invisible barrier up in the sky.
Are you sure you activated the beacon correctly?
Yes, I'm sure. Trust me.
And the light got blocked by an invisible barrier. That's very strange.
Well, we need to do something about it. Otherwise, all our efforts will have been in vain, and we'll end up fried down here.
It's not just about the beacon. If light can't get out, then a ship won't get in either. Yes. Right. Let's stay cool. Give me a moment to study this thing. I was hoping you'd say that. I suppose in that case, the conversation about smuggling us on board should be postponed. I suggest we don't mention it to anyone just yet, so as not to cause unwanted agitation.
Right. One problem at a time, huh?
Yes. Let me research whatever this barrier is. First, you could use the time to look around the area, secure resources. We'll probably need them if we were to overcome yet another obstacle.
Okay, looks like you're on to this now. Base maintenance. Does he need a contemplation? Okay, doesn't need the contemplation room anymore. You can be on the workshop. Oops, you're here. Craft the chisel. Answer the call from Earth. What does how much any cost? The system is offline. I think I'm on the last stretch of this game.
Lucas, good to hear you.
Jan, you're going home. Isn't that exciting? How are the preparations going?
How should I put it? Your enthusiasm may be a little premature.
Well, what's the problem this time?
I might not make it. Same old, same old.
Same old, same old. More obstacles. A barrier in the sky this time. I'm gonna have to destroy it if I want the rescue ship to land.
Damn. You're so close.
Yeah, but see, I've been thinking. Do I want it to land?
What? What's that supposed to mean? Of course you do.
Here's the thing. While my alters are worried they might not get back to Earth, I'm worried about what's gonna happen to them after they get back. Because I've learned some troubling things about Maxwell, Lucas. Are you aware that he wants to hijack the Rapidium for himself?
Maxwell has other allies now, a much more open-minded organization than Ally Corp. It's run by people who actually care about progress.
Believe anything he says, or maybe who don't care about the law.
Tell me something. Do you believe everything Maxwell tells you?
What? What do you mean?
Lena. She recorded a message for me and she said she dug out some dirt about his patients losing their minds. Being unethically exploited.
Exploited?
If you could look me in the eye right now, would you swear that not a single person was mistreated in those experiments? Would you swear on your life, Lucas?
Well, there were some rumors at one point that a patient, that he was, well, a little unstable and he might have, but at his family's request, we buried his data. That's what Maxwell said.
Oh my god, the choices, dude. I want to hear everything that you gotta say. Did you bury any more data? Well, he want to know. Patient 313.
So, it's true. Patient 313 really did exist.
What? I don't know what you're talking about. Look, we were working with mentally disturbed people. Accidents happen, but Maxwell was just trying to help them.
Lucas, this is about my alters' lives.
It's a little late for doubts now, Jan. You have no choice but to trust Maxwell. If the corporation finds out about your alters, they'll get rid of them. There's no other option.
What if there was another option? You're right, I should let it go. Easy to wash your hands, clean like that. That's very, very true.
What if there was another option?
Let's go with the
You're
second
a
one.
QC navigator, Lucas. Maxwell wants you to take control of the ship once it takes off. What if, assuming for a moment that I managed to get that rescue ship to land safely, what if I just asked you to dispatch us somewhere else? Somewhere they wouldn't find us.
What are you talking about, Jan? Hijacking a ship full of Rapidium? Are you crazy?
It's what you do anyway, isn't it? The question is, will you do it for Maxwell, or will you think for yourself?
Maxwell is doing great things. You and I, we're not worthy to tie his shoelaces. Maybe he's made some mistakes, but he's the only hope people like my folks have. And honestly, I think you care more about your alters than about the real reason you were sent on your mission, Rapidium. I thought you understood how important that was, but I don't think you were listening. You put your own problems, your own life at the center of your mission. I'm sorry, Jan. But when I take control of the ship, I'll steer it straight to wherever Maxwell tells me.
Fucking teacher's pet. Fucking teacher's pet. One thing working on that makes it kind of does. Okay, it's gonna be the storm in the middle of all of this now. If that happens, I'm just gonna have this guy. Oh, 5 hours, okay. Meanwhile, then, let me go outside and get that funny looking rock that he's been asking for. There it is. That's it.
This could be the weird rock mentioned by the miner.
That's quick.
I should take it back to
him or something. The shrink is somehow getting depressed. How much hours is he giving me? 7. Scientist is getting pissed off. But we have in production. I don't really need any metals. 4 days of food. Only cook 1 meal. And let me get some greenhouse. Go. 5 minutes for this guy. Ooh, hold on, totally forgot. Get the base maintenance, brother. Okay, I have a lot of that. Not worried.
Our workplace is damaged. Should I work on this while you're scheduling repairs?
Keeping busy, I hope.
I'm done. Should I do this now?
this out the way now, right? Mm, 30 seconds left. Should be done with the storm after this. Oh my god, dangerously close. High contact activity starts earlier. The time is to start at 19. Anomaly has activities increased. New resources. New vein appeared. Okay. Let's go get that vein. How many? Okay, I got 5. I'm not mad at it. Research. Get back to researching. Get back. Let's do greenhouse. What's the greenhouse looking like? Lots. I need base maintenance. We don't need base maintenance. You can hit refinery for me. Thank you very much. Actually, no. Kitchen. I need to find a vein. The miner's thing, okay. Where is it?
I've got your carving materials and chisel set. So, what's the story? What are you gonna be making exactly? Okay, man, this is gonna sound really corny, but oh, what the hell? I wanna remake myself. Whoa, with a chisel? Of course not. What's wrong with you? Never heard of a fucking metaphor? Talking to the shrink helped me deal with my insecurities. It gave me a feeling that maybe I was actually worth something. But I kept asking myself, what now? Who is this new me supposed to be?
In perspective, you are exactly who you should be. Who do you want to be?
Trust me, you are exactly who you're supposed to be. Thanks, but no. That quantum computer created me to do a job. But now the job's coming to an end. And I have to find something new for myself. So, you decided to take up wood carving? Sort of, yeah. Go back to that pure joy of childhood when everything was possible.
It's very true, man.
That feeling when I held a piece of wood in my hand and a chisel in the other, and I knew it was up to me what it would look like. And damn well, only up to me.
Sounds like you're a new man already. Don't remake yourself too much.
Sounds like you're a new man already. Trust me, I'm only getting started.
Respect.
See, here's a suggestion. Let's get us out of this mess first. Then you can pour all the saccharin you want over me. Fair
Oh,
point.
hey, yo.
Let's go.
That boy happy as a mother. As a mother. Okay. Ah, there it is. That's the axe. Should I build that one? guess let's go collect that, then we'll collect this. Wait, how much do we even have? Oh my god. Let's collect this, I guess. Where's the veins at, man?
Okay, I'm done. I can do this now.
Got a minute on that. Food is running pretty low, but I think we'll be alright. I don't know why it's not scanning that area every time, but let's try this again. What the heck, dude? Oh, it's because I already scanned it. Silly me. Neat. Let's see if I can just expand the base right now, right? Lit. Big ass base.
out more about the barrier? I'm afraid I don't have good news. For a moment, I was hoping we could redirect the ship to another area, but it seems that won't be possible. What we've called the barrier is, in fact, a strong force-filled layer of interlapping distortions. A sort of prism entanglement. So it's
The firmament?
yet another anomaly. Okay, we have ways to deal with them, right? Do you know where it stems from? You see, that's the problem. It seems to be everywhere. Covering the entire surface like
a dome, the
or
firmament.
the atmosphere.
Oh man, this game is
What?
great.
No, but are you trying to tell me it was here when I landed? It must have been here the whole time.
Jan might have been an
Looming above us,
experiment himself.
Visible to the human eye. Fascinating. So was it the cause of your ship's malfunction? Could have been, yes.
So we're doomed. This could have been avoided. It almost sounds like the planet wanted it all of this.
Damn, that's incredible. It almost sounds like the planet wanted all this to happen. Me landing here, all on my own. Oh, it makes my head spin. Planets are inanimate objects, Jan. They don't want things.
The planet's
May have
very
been
alive.
saved
This
by the
planet we
QC
live on is
prediction
very
system,
alive.
but thinking of all this as some kind of intricate plan would be arrogant even for my standards. I believe the nature of this gigantic prism distortion needs to be studied more. But how? We can't fly. Right. But we've made fragmentary observations on the surface, and I think we can still learn more. I've located 3 areas with particularly strong interference characteristics that match the electromagnetic fluctuations typical for this kind of distortion. They should be marked on your map. I want you to take a closer look at them and bring me more data.
Bet. Expose the source of the 3 interference. Okay, I don't have to produce anything, right? Okay, cool. Let's go. I feel like I'm already getting close to the end, but I really want to stay for a few more minutes, and it's getting kind of late where I'm at. And by late, I mean it's about to be 3 in the morning. We'll go here. I guess this is the closest one, right? I'll just go here. I'll have to come back. I'll go here and we'll just go there. Yeah, let's do that. Meanwhile, okay, you are searching that up. Production, greenhouse is almost done. Refinery. Ooh, I need food. Desperately need food. Get away from me, you dots. Oh, I have no storage. Oh wow. I could just climb that. Alright. That's fine, I guess. Expose the sources of the interference. There was, what is it? Rescue signal from the didn't go. I need to figure out why. Oh.
So, definitely something unusual here. Like a giant horizontal branch reaching somewhere. Good. Let me analyze the data properly.
Okay. Go in there. Let's we just teleport here. Or boom. Boom. Okay, let's do that. Oh, yawn. So the yawn. Getting stuck on a rock. Here. Oh.
Wow. This location looks like some kind of root system. I'm getting some quite extraordinary readings from there.
It's a plant. It's a tree, dude. It's a freaking massive tree. It's the world tree. It's the reason why his life branches out into many different aspects of himself. It's all connected. Are you done with the greenhouse, dude? Yeah, okay, now go make some food.
I've got a sort of trunk-like structure growing upward. Upward, you say? Yes. I think I know how I could use that information. I think I'm starting to see something here. I know what you mean. They seem connected. Where my stuff landed here. Come back to the base and we'll talk more. Jan, there's an issue we need to discuss. Let's meet.
It's the world tree, the tree of life. All the different realities. Think of Attack on Titan. Everything from the past connected to the future. It's like seeing the memories of the Attack Titan. And those memories gets passed on. Radiation. Did me. Should I build the gym? Ooh, costs a lot of minerals. 30 minerals? Damn. Okay.
So, what do you make of the data we collected?
Interesting. Very interesting. The 3 fragments of the integral apparently form a single structure.
Right. Yeah, it almost looked like it could be part of a gigantic tree of some sort.
A huge vertical framework on a proximity plane. It could be our way up.
A way up? How do you mean? For what?
Reaching the barrier and destroying it.
But I don't understand. It's not even there, physically.
And that is exactly the issue we will have to solve. What would you say if I told you we should look for a way to materialize that structure?
A way to materialize the integral? Knowing you, I'm pretty sure you already have one.
Of course I don't. It's not that simple, Jan. But I do have an initial plan. Based on all the data we've collected so far, I think I came up with a way to disintegrate this barrier. Fragmentize the prism entanglement. But it can't be done from down here. You're going to have to reach for the sky, and that structure seems to be the best way to get there.
But is that even possible? To make it physically accessible?
What if I told you Professor Frankov believed it was possible?
Oh, tell me more.
Really? Tell me more.
You see, Frankov devised a theoretical experiment in which he proved that if an electromagnetic field was powerful enough, it could pull a proximity plane closer to us. The force field would have to be extremely strong and the object no larger than a grain of sand. But according to his calculations, it could physically materialize.
Well, we're gonna need more than a grain of sand.
Don't forget, we have something that Frankov didn't. Rubidium.
Ooh.
Oh. That's... bold.
Bold. Dangerous. And necessary.
So you really think you can do it?
I know it sounds impossible, but if we pull this off, there's so much more to gain than just our survival.
I'm fine with just surviving, scientifically right though.
A scientific breakthrough.
I guess we could say
And
that.
we can play a leading role in it.
What do you want me to do?
The fragmenting device I told you about, I've drawn up a raw design for you to start building it. And I'll set to work on reconstructing Frankov's theory and finding a way to materialize that structure for us. It is possible. I simply know it.
Wow. Grab the fragmented device. I don't want to remove it. I can't just like now remove it. 100 rubidium. I think I got 200. 50 materials, 50 metals. Okay. Let's get to it, I guess. Let's just get the food out the way by a lot, and then we will log it off. We have 2 hours and 30 minutes of this play. Let's go to
Keeping busy, I hope.
Okay. Functioning greenhouse. And we'll work on that while this guy researches this thing. So he's gonna be done by the time we get this completed. But when we do, he's gonna have some. We're gonna have a lot of food to craft. So it'll be good.
I'm done here. Should I do this now?
Oh, while we're doing that, go ahead and research. Oh, it continues. Okay, I like that. This doesn't stop all the way. Okay, we'll stop right there. Build the materializer structure. So we're built. I think we have to do that outside. Let's double check. During the night, radiation. Yep. Oh, I have to do it in the daylight. Alright. Coming close to the wire here. Sunrise in 5 days. So I do have to build it out there somewhere, right? Oh. What? Build a materializer module. Oh, it's a module. Okay. Materializer module. Okay. Can't build it on there. Build it here, I guess. Build it here. Alright, cool. Have a good night, ladies and gentlemen. We will leave it at that. Be blessed. Be safe. Please take care of yourself. Be kind to others. Like, subscribe, all that good stuff. But nonetheless, take care.